Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Bigdog AC Show.
Me.
See,
Chicken McNuggets.
now you know what I deal with on a daily basis. Bigdog AC Show.
Oh, were we starting?
We are back. Obviously, AC still hungover from partying last night, and she's having a few beers tonight too.
Now I'm being forced to drink some more.
Yeah, I had to get her going. I said, "Come on, get going, AC. We got to do a show."
Couple Tums later.
That's
how you know you're getting old. Oh, if I want to drink 2 days in a row, I need some Tums, some
a couple Tums
ibuprofen,
later, yeah,
and all kinds of water.
Here we are. Living in a small little town like Lebanon, sometimes you're looking for something to do, and we appreciate the breweries. They're hanging our shit up in their breweries and stuff.
Yes.
We appreciate them. They appreciate us being here, obviously. But
I hope they do.
There's bands that come through, and then there's bands that come through.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just want to say, Conversion, Tuesday night. That's gonna fucking rock, man.
So Tuesday night, April 4th at 7.
Yes.
All ages show in Lebanon, Oregon. And who is it going to be?
Pinstock.
And
now we've watched the videos and we listened to the music. Great band.
They're really good.
Out of LA. Yes. Yeah.
And they're on their US tour right now.
They are.
It's pretty cool when you look at all the tour dates, man. They're going everywhere.
Yeah, they're all over the place, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Today. Okay. They're in Livermore tonight.
That's California.
San Jose, California. Conversion, Tuesday night, all ages show. Come check them out. And they got great food, great beer.
Oh, yeah. Conversion.
Yeah. Big props to Bill and Matt for putting this show together, man. It's going to rock. There's no doubt about that.
When you're at Conversion,
yes,
get the jalapeno poppers.
Those are good, huh?
Those are really good. The garlic rolls.
Yes.
Garlic knots, I think. So good.
Yes.
What else? Oh, we got the tri-tip, the steak bites.
The steak bites are
finally
awesome.
Someplace has tri-tip, right?
Yeah.
Coming from California, where tri-tips all over.
When we first got here, it was like, you guys have any tri-tip? And they don't even know what a tri-tip was.
No, we talked to a few people and they didn't know what tri-tip was.
No, they didn't. So,
so Conversion, good food, good beer, and good entertainment, right?
Yes.
Pinstock.
Pinstock's coming. They got a new album out. They got this. They're going to rock. If you want to go have some fun, it's a free show, all ages. Bring the kids out.
Oh, it's a free show?
It's a free show, all ages.
Cool.
Come on in. Check out Pinstock. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, pinstockband.com is their website.
Yes.
Their new album, Juliet Street's available now.
It is.
And you can go to their website. There's a link to buy it, but also Linktree/Juliet Street.
Yes.
If anyone's familiar with Linktree.
It's going to be, this show's going to rock. And we're looking forward to that because Lebanon, rolls up everything at about 8:00 at night.
Usually, yeah.
About 8:00 at night, Lebanon, rolls the shit up. So the show's going to rock. We're looking forward to going and checking it out. So,
So Tuesday, the carpets are going to be out a little longer, right?
Yeah.
They're not rolling them up you said.
No, they're going to roll them up.
Nope, because we'll still be out there. Starts at 7.
Yes.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And so we're going to play a video.
Yes.
Well, for our YouTube, if you're watching us on YouTube, we'll play the actual video.
We'll play the video, the new song from that new album. So we're looking forward to playing that. And that's, man, we watched that earlier today. It's pretty cool, man. It really is.
It's called What I Do This Time.
Yes.
And Willows is also another song that they have, but we'll play the video for What I Do This Time.
Yeah.
And then also on the audio side, if you're just listening to us, then we'll still play that song. You just won't see the video.
You won't see the video. But I suggest you, if you get a chance, check out the record. Killer.
Yes.
Yeah.
New album. Check them out on YouTube also.
Yeah.
And check out all their stuff. And they're a good band. It's cool that they're going to be coming out here. And you talked to the lead singer.
I did talk to the lead singer today, and they're looking forward to coming out here and killing it. Rocking it,
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be a really good show, and it's not going to be, you won't fall asleep.
No, they're
you're not
really rocking.
You're not going to fall asleep. So
they're like a punk alt rock, almost not exactly like Blink 182, but in that
Yeah,
kind of style.
punk. It's pop, and then of course the rap is in there.
Mhm.
And because rap is so popular right now, it's why not? I don't know why more bands are not implementing that style into their music. Maybe they are, but you know. And I listen to music all the time, every day. All the time I'm listening to something,
Yeah, you
checking
do.
it out. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, looking forward to the show, looking forward to the guys coming in and having a good time. Conversion.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I think we shouldn't waste any more time. I think we should just jump fucking right into that fucking video.
Okay.
I think we should do that. This is Pinstock. Great song. It's just you got to check it out. It's really cool.
What
So
I Do This Time is the name of the song.
What'd I do this time? I know it's all my fault. What'd I do this time? Everything falls apart. I think about you when I'm sleeping, or when I'm dreaming. I don't mind, at least it feels like you and I are speaking. I know I'm talking to myself just like I've really been. I'm going back to sleep, hoping you'll appear again. I go back to conversations that I can't erase. I tried, but it's a conclusion that I just couldn't face. I'm reading my mistakes and seeing things I didn't see. I owed you an apology, instead you got from me. Yeah, I know, let it go. But there you go, letting go. What I do this time, how can I make it right? What I do this time, another sleepless night. What I do this time, I know it's all my fault. What I do this time, everything falls apart. It's been 5 months since our anniversary passed. 9 months since I saw you last. Unless of course you count me staring at the pictures you would take, of which I do every day, cause I can't throw them away. Anyway, would have thought you'd been a portion of the past that I wouldn't remember, a memory that wouldn't last. You moved on and told me I should probably learn to do the same. It's harder when it's over and you know that you're to blame. Yeah, I know, let it go. But there you go, letting go. What I do this time, how can I make it right? What I do this time, another sleepless night. What I do this time, I know it's all my fault. What I do this time, everything falls apart. Could have swore we had something, but turns out it was something else. I just lied to myself for a while, it helped till it finally kicked in. Could have swore we had something, but turns out it was something else. I just lied to myself for a while, it helped till it finally kicked in. Could have swore we had something, but turns out it was something else. It was something else. Wait, what'd I do this time? How can I make it right? What'd I do this time? Another sleepless night. What'd I do this time? I know it's all my fault. What'd I do this time? Everything falls apart.
Bigdog AC Show. Rock and Roll Kitty decided to come in and hang out with us a little bit.
She hasn't been here in the studio for a long time.
A long
Well,
time.
front and center like that, I mean.
So that was Pinstock. That song kicks ass. If you want to see them live and you're hanging out in Lebanon, Oregon on Tuesday, then you need to go to Conversion and check that shit out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
free show. It's, all ages. Take the kids, whatever you want to do. The food is great. Everybody there is awesome. And Pinstock will definitely kick some ass at that show.
Yeah, they will. It'll be a good time.
It will be a good time. So, man, looking forward to that show.
Yes.
We're going to be there. So the other day I got this idea in my head that one of the guys I work with at, my real job, they call it my real job. One of the guys I work with at my real job, he plays that frisbee golf, and he plays at a high level. He's at a high level. And now he is invited to the Amateur Disc Golf World Championships,
which is crazy.
It's crazy
that you know somebody that's going to do that. That's so awesome.
It's cool. And and he's an athlete, I can tell. He jumps around at work. He's young. He's an athlete. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You jump. I'm not jumping that shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I got this idea in my head. I asked him if he would let us sponsor something for him, anything we can do to help him out. If he'll wear our logo on his shirt. And he said, sure, no problem. So we are sponsoring Ethan. He's going to be at the 2023 PDGA Amateur Disc Golf World Championships.
That is
motherfuckers.
Crazy. And that's going to be in August, right?
That's coming up in August.
That's going to be
so
cool.
We want everybody to push. Let's go. We got to get him. He'll win it. I have faith in him. So
good thoughts.
Good thoughts for him. And we're trying to figure out a way that we can see it, watch it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way that we can stream that or check it out.
Yeah, there must be some link somewhere that we can watch it online, hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. Somehow. I mean, it's a world championship. What the hell? They do cornball or hole or whatever the fuck that is.
Not to be confused with Glory Hole from Steel
Panther. Yeah, we'll get to them later.
Yeah. But maybe when Ethan's there, he can send us updates and stuff.
Yeah.
And we can post them and see, how he's doing.
Maybe there's some way we can get his scores or something like that.
Yeah.
He had mentioned that to me the other day. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But we're proud sponsors of Ethan at the 2023 PDGA.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That is so
That's
awesome.
Fucking crazy.
We are growing the brand.
Yes.
Trying to support good local people.
Yeah. And I told him, when we get the shirt done for him, the back's going to have our logo on it. Join the podcast now. And the front's going to have a middle finger on it. Of course. Hell yeah. You'd be like, people would be talking about him, right? And like Tommy Lee said, we don't care what they're saying about us as long as they're talking about us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if Ethan wants to have a a finger.
I know. Yeah, I know. But he just said, you are crazy. I said, yeah, I know I am.
But we're going to be rooting for him.
And we were rooting for him. Everybody root for him. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
So that's exciting.
So tonight we
Big Dog already pulled
the pictures and stuff out here.
Yeah.
So
he pulled a number out of the cup.
I pulled a number out of the cup, and we got to one of the pictures, and it kind of led into something else that I was going to talk about as well.
It's very coincidental.
It's weird.
All of the stars, and really, seriously, we did not do that on purpose.
No, as soon as we brought the John Belushi thing in here, because you can see him, he's right there.
Yeah.
Things changed the fuck up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
The whole atmosphere in here is different now.
Yeah. So I pulled a number. And the number was 17.
17.
And 17 ends up on that picture over there. And what that is, it's not a picture. It is when I went to see Metallica back in 1987, they were, we were kind of standing around and everything. And then they kind of ask you to go when the band gets ready to play. And I just snatched up like the time. I don't know what that is exactly called, but it's like the time that Metallica goes on stage, has dinner, the opening act.
Like their schedule.
Or something like that. Yeah. So I snatched that up and I thought, man, I'm going to keep this. So when we put the studio together, of course, I had to put that up. So
yeah,
that's really cool. And that show, actually, Def Leppard was playing a show one time and up there at the Cow Palace, same place. And me and my buddy Bobby went to the show. And then I looked over and I saw Metallica. I saw James Hetfield and Lars standing there. And so I was like, okay, Def Leppard, I'll see you in a minute. And I went over there to talk to James and to Lars. And I wanted them to sign something for me, and I didn't have anything on me or nothing. That's usually how it went.
Yeah.
I go
usually.
meet David Lee Roth in San Jose, and I don't even have a fucking camera to get a picture with the guy. That would have been so fucking badass. And the thing is with that is I had the next night, I was working the cruise show up at the Concord Pavilion, and fucking I couldn't get anybody to go with me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go hang with the crew. You guys want to go? Oh, I don't know. Nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what? Who wouldn't want to meet the fucking crew? What's the matter with these people?
I know. And so, folks, this was all before cell phones.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You had a pager and a fucking, payphone. So
because now it's not a problem. You got your phone with you. You got a camera with you at all times.
Yeah, but when I met David Lee Roth, it was, I had no way of taking a picture. It was just I had a fucking Jack Daniels on the ice with the guy.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to meet him. It was really cool, man. You could tell he's a fucking rock star. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they get any bigger than that. So.
Oh no, they're
no. So, anyways, I walk over to the guys in Metallica, and I started talking to them, and they were like, "Hey, how you doing?" All this. I said, "Hey, is it possible to get you to sign something for me?" And they're all sure. And the only thing I had, I don't know why I had this, was a do not disturb thing from the hotel we were staying at up there. And then I got Lars to sign the back of it and James to sign the front. But I really don't know what is front and back on one of these things. So anyways, they signed it for me. It was really cool.
Yeah, that brings up a point. Why did you have that with you?
I had no idea.
Was it in your pocket or your bag?
It was in my pocket.
Why was that in your pocket?
Yeah, I was like, hey, can you guys sign something for me? They're all sure. And I was like, fuck, I don't have anything. And then I had that, and they signed it. They thought it was funny. They thought that was great.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept it. The only reason it's not framed in the studio is that I don't think I could just frame it because, I want
front and back.
I want, maybe we can hang it from like a laminate or something.
Yeah.
Hang it, let it just float around. I think that's what we should do.
We should
laminate
that for sure.
Should. Now, speaking of Metallica.
This is why it was so coincidental, because you had already said you were going to talk about this.
I do a radio show in Fresno on the weekends, 3 to 7. Yeah. At 95.7 The Fox in Fresno. You can stream that, so you can hear the Big Dog's radio kind of, delivery.
Yes.
Yeah, the delivery, because it's a lot different than this shit. Guaranteed.
This shit? What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's like fucking night and day, because this shit, we're balls out on this shit. But when I'm doing radio, when you're doing radio, you gotta, stay within the field, in the playing field. So
and you also can't really cuss.
Well, I have a boss. I have a boss there. I don't have one here. So you got to really.
I thought I was the boss.
Yeah, you're the boss.
No, Kitty's the boss.
Kitty. So, anyways, I do a radio show down there on the weekends. 95.7 The Fox. And if you want to listen to it, you can stream it. It's a pretty cool show.
957thefox.com.
Yeah, 957thefox.com. A lot of stuff going on down there in Fresno, California. And I'm happy that I get to, be in that market doing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
your first love is radio.
It is. It always will be. You know, I think when I retire, I'm going to just want to do a radio show while I'm retired. I would be the happiest guy in the fucking world if I could do that.
Okay, everyone heard that, right?
Yeah, I would.
So later on, if he's still not happy, then we play this back and say, you said you were going to fucking be happy.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm drinking my beverage. So
Metallica.
If you want to check it out, Metallica, here it is. They have a new album.
Yes.
72 Seasons. They're doing the M72 World Tour. They're also playing the Power Trip Music Festival. Check this fucking line out. Come on. Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC. That's all in October.
Yeah, in Indio. Yeah, so it's going to be another.
That's going to just kick ass.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I mean, if you can make it through AC/DC, then you got to deal with Ozzy. Then you got to deal with Guns N' Roses. And here comes Metallica to just put your fucking lights out. Crazy shit.
I'd love to see all those bands.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to interview one of those bands.
It would be.
It'd be really cool. It really would.
Maybe if we start now, we might have luck by October.
Maybe we get one of them while he's taking a dump to check his account and be like, oh, I'll be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it takes
It
sometimes, right?
does.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
luck of the draw.
Yeah, it is. It is luck of the draw. And we got a little story for you at the end of the show, too. Hopefully, we get the luck of the draw on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we're so excited for that
Yeah, we are.
if that happens.
So that's the history of that. This is the history of this. And
Yes.
shit, we'll try to do it again. No show next weekend because it's Easter. And you got a lot of stuff to do. You got to make them, what's it called? The
Massa's fada.
Massa's fada.
Portuguese sweetbread.
Yeah, and your mom's right there. She's on patrol. She's watching you.
Oh, even if I didn't want to make it, which I do want to make it because I love eating it.
It's good. It's good when it first comes out, when it's hot.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But she would kill me if I didn't do it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have to do it.
Your mom is going to live off of that for a couple weeks.
She will. Yeah, I'm sure that's
Yeah.
all she's going to eat until I make something else for her to eat.
Yeah.
And also I want to give my liver a chance to recover. So that's part of why
So
I'm
last
dry out
night,
next weekend.
last night, I said, let's have a few beers and stuff. And we ended up having a lot of beer.
Really?
Yeah. So it's been a little rough, but we wanted to make sure we came in and did the show today. And
we have responsibilities.
We are responsibility people.
People wait for us.
They do wait
to drop our shows.
10 of them, all 10 of them. Yeah,
yes.
they do.
And those that like us do like us, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I hope so. I hope so, man.
And if you do, share us with everybody.
We appreciate it. It's a very stressful thing to do as a podcast.
It is. Well, sometimes it is. You know, you got to think about stuff to talk about. What?
I want to shout out to my brother.
Oh,
I got to give him a shout out.
Okay. Why?
He's doing well.
Oh, okay.
He's hanging in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's healthy.
Good.
And he's taking care of himself.
Good.
So I want to give him a shout out. I definitely
Good. Keep it up.
Keep it up. And a shout out to his dog, Angus.
Is Angus taking care of himself too?
Angus is crazy.
Is he pooping out anything crazy?
No, he's not pooping out anything crazy, but he wants to go outside and take a shit like at 3 a.m.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, he'll have to, woof, woof, woof to get somebody to take him out.
That is one good thing about cats is that you don't have to let them out in the middle of the night.
No.
To go to the bathroom. They can just go in the little box.
That's it. And for some reason, when our cat does that, it stinks really bad. I mean, it's so bad. It's really stinky.
But after and I can't believe we're talking about the habits of the cat in the litter box. After she pees, it's so funny. She jumps out of the box, scratches on the scratching post, and tears down the hallway and scraping.
Oh yeah. I'll be sitting there in the morning having my coffee and she'll come flying around the corner, no traction, sliding out and just, I don't know what does it feel that good when you take a dump or a piss? I mean, really, cat.
Not for me, but it must, I guess, for her. She's just crazy.
She's just nuts, man.
And I'm actually surprised. It's been a long time since she's been on my lap in the studio while we're doing a show.
Yeah, she hasn't been in much. She usually comes in and tries to get us to stop doing the show.
Yeah.
So she can lay on one of us and go to sleep. But
yeah,
we're here.
She's in here now. So
yep. Bigdog AC Show. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you listening. And like I said earlier, if you are in Lebanon, Oregon on Tuesday, you need to stop by Conversion Brewing and check out Pinstock.
Yes.
Killer fucking band.
Yes.
They're going to rock that shit. You got to go check it out. They got great food there and the staff is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
So that's Tuesday, April 4th.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Lebanon, Oregon.
If you're there, go by and check it out. Hey, coming up, AC's movie review.
I used to wanna be a cherry tree, like the one I'd lounge under, shielded from the sun, so brash and unforgiving. Squishing tart berries on my summer-soaked tongue, I could never really tell the right from the young. As I grew older, I began to see myself as more of a weeping willow, floating and billowing. But Mama always told me willows willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them. Mama always told me willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them. I don't write anymore, and it has nothing to do with the time, rhyme, or reason. It's all that's in between them. That's what I tell myself. There's no ink left in the world. Think I tell myself this cause it's easier. It's the ink in my head that's dried up. But Mama always told me willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them. Mama always told me willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them. I haven't eaten a cherry since. I haven't eaten a cherry since. I haven't eaten a cherry since. Yo, dignity, I pride myself, but that don't mean I don't hide myself. Feelings I keep inside myself, but if you cry, I might cry myself. Please, put down your keys, make yourself at ease. Take yourself a moment to breathe. Told me willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them. Mama always told me willows attract too many pests, and I always imagine myself swatting away at them.
It's AC's movie review.
So, Big Dog's pointing at me. Go.
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 All right. So the movie I watched was Knock at the Cabin.
You know, and I gotta stop you right there.
I haven't even started. Okay.
I gotta stop you right there. Batista is a badass fucking actor.
Are we gonna go there right now?
Yeah, I mean,
We're
come
gonna go
on.
there right
I
now.
see
Okay.
I see the promos for that movie.
Yeah.
He is just awesome in that. Just from the promo, it's like, fuck, that's a big ass dude who's badass.
He's a big dude.
He's a big son of a bitch. Because
Oh
we
my
used to go to the
God.
wrestling thing, WWE stuff, and he'd come out with AAA, the Evolution, they called it.
Yeah.
And he'd come out with this guy's massive.
He's huge.
Yeah.
I think I might have to revisit my list because I still got The Rock on there.
Yeah, I know.
But I think I gotta put Batista on there too.
Oh yeah.
And I like Batista from wrestling also, so it's not like this is a new thing.
No.
I've liked him for a long time, and he's gotten to be a really good actor. I don't know if other people think that, but if you saw The Glass Onion,
didn't see it.
Okay, well I know you didn't see it, but I saw it. He's in that one, the second one. You know,
right.
the Knives Out mystery, the second one, Glass
right.
Onion. He's really good, and he makes fun of himself. He's funny.
Right. Yeah.
In this one, he plays Leonard, who is a second grade teacher. So he's still humongous. He's got tattoos up and down everywhere, right?
Massive.
Humongous. Button-up shirt though, glasses. But he's so gentle and calm and patient when he talks to the little girl that's in this movie. She's going to be 8. He's just really good, and when you see him, you would think that he's going to be big and scary when he takes these roles, but he's not. He is not the big tough dude. You know, the one that's killing,
Well,
killing
it's
everybody and
kinda
doing
like
all. He's taking different roles, and he's really good.
it's kind of like The Rock now. The Rock, when they did Black Adam, we watched that movie, and I, I don't know. We watched that movie, and it was like, man, the Rock, wrestler, the
Yeah.
wrestler stuff. So,
Mhm.
and the Rock is a big time player. There's no doubt about that.
Yes.
I'd like his movies when he's with the Wahlberg, when he does the movies with Wahlberg. It's pretty funny. And then he did the movie with Kevin Hart too.
Yes.
That was pretty funny. But when he first came out, The Rock first came out, and he was in the Scorpion King. You could tell he needed to polish his skills a little bit in
yes.
the acting deal.
That
So
was his first thing, and
yeah.
he was not that good of an
can you
actor.
imagine seeing The Rock in like a love movie or something, like some kind of romantic shit? That'd be funny, man.
Well,
That'd be-
in Jumanji, he kind of makes out with the other girl. I forgot her name.
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah.
But so there's that.
Yeah.
But he's good about making fun of himself too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
he seems to be really funny, and but he does a lot of action stuff. Batista's not doing all the action. He's doing more like definitely different roles.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think
he's not just banking on the action stuff.
so. The movie is good, but you don't want to let the cat out of the bag. There's a lot of people that haven't seen that fucking movie yet.
Yeah,
so
because it's from this year.
Yeah.
It's rated R though, so rated R. They don't show obviously as much as some of these other ones do.
Right.
It's supposed to be horror, mystery, thriller. It's an M. Night Shyamalan. I know I'm going to say his name wrong. Whatever.
You got it.
He's a director.
Yep.
Obviously he did that one where the aliens came down and all that other stuff. But this isn't really horror to me. It's just the whole premise, which I'm sure a lot of people might know about the premise already. It's that Batista, along with 3 other people, so a total of 4 people, come across this family that's in at a cabin in the woods, not to be confused with Cabin in the Woods, a different movie.
Different.
This really pretty cabin though, that's like an Airbnb or something like that. And so then they show up, and they basically have to convince the family to sacrifice one of them. It doesn't matter who it is. So it's a gay couple. So 2 guys, Eric, Andrew, and then the daughter that they adopted.
Right.
So it could be any one of the 3.
Don't let the cat out of the bag.
Oh no, this is you can tell what this is. This is from the trailer. So I'm just explaining this from the trailer.
Okay.
But Batista and his group cannot choose for them, and they also cannot be the ones to sacrifice them. So the family has to make the decision and has to do it, and they cannot commit suicide. So if one of the dads says it's going to be me, he can't kill himself. The other dad has to do it.
Right.
So
yeah, I get
those are the rules,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And every time they say no, because this is still from the trailer too. So the point is they have to sacrifice in order to stop the apocalypse.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. I get that from the trailer.
Yeah, that's in the trailer, and it's even in the IMDb plot. So that's not giving anything away. Every time they say no, a new plague basically will come to the earth. So that's the thing. So basically, you get like 4 chances to say no.
Right.
So I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. I'm going to say that one of the dads is so fucking overbearing, and he just is quick to anger, and he's just annoying. And I'm like thinking through this whole thing, please let him be the one that dies.
Really? You want him killed
Yes,
off, huh?
because
Damn.
he's so fucking annoying. And I guess he's a lawyer, and he's very confrontational, and where his partner is like the softer side,
Right.
He listens, and he's trying to conversate with everybody, he's trying to figure out where all this stuff's coming from. And the other guy is just like, fuck you, fighting and everything. And so it's like, fucking calm down, dude. At least listen to what they're saying. But of course, it's easy to say that because you're watching a movie. If that was really to happen, like if we were there,
Right.
and if like Batista knocks on the door.
What the hell?
Yeah, and he's all calm, saying, "Well, we just like to talk to you, and just let us come in
He's
so we
a
can talk."
beast.
And like they all, and the
He's a
other people are
massive
there too.
man.
It's
Yeah.
like, are you going to listen to them? And if they're telling you that you have to sacrifice one of your group to stop the apocalypse, are you going to believe it? In reality, no, you probably won't,
No,
right?
you won't. No, you're right.
So I could see where he was coming from with all of that, So of course there's conflict.
Yes.
And like I say, I'm really trying hard not to do
No,
spoilers.
just you know what? Just
And
do
it's
the 1 to
super-
5 beers and get
it's
out of
super-
there.
It's super hard.
Just
I
cut
know.
it. Cut it.
Okay, so I did enjoy this movie,
Yeah.
even though it was not gory, like my typical what I like to watch.
It's
But it's a mainstream movie.
Well, the M. Night Shyamalan, what's his name?
Shyamalan?
Yeah, he makes some crazy fucking movies, man. He really does.
He does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want to see that one where the families go to this island and they all start aging and stuff. I want to see that movie. I haven't seen that one yet, but they're all kind of like mind trippy.
Yeah.
With his movies, so you never really know which way it's going to go. So through this whole time, I'm watching it. I'm listening to Batista and his group, and I'm listening to the other family, and they all make good points, right?
Right.
Good points as to, oh, you guys are just, in a cult. You're brainwashed. It's not real. You need to stop doing this. And then the group is saying, no, you need to believe us. This is what's happening. So you can see they both had good points on both sides, right?
Right.
So through the whole movie, though, I'm thinking, okay, so which side is this going to come out? Is it going to be that the apocalypse is really going to happen and they really need to sacrifice themselves? What if they don't? Are they going to show like the burning of the world? Or if they do it and then it turns out that it's not really the end of the world, what's going to happen? So
Crazy.
I honestly was unsure. So it kind of kept me guessing as far as which way this was going to end. So I'm not going to say how it ends.
No,
you have to watch it.
Don't do that.
There are some, I guess there's some killing in it, but it's not gory, and it's not really horror to me. It's more mystery thriller, but I did enjoy it. But because it claims it's a horror and I do not think of it as a horror, I only gave it 3.5 beers out of 5.
Damn.
I was almost going to give it a 4 because I did enjoy it.
I thought
but
4.
It's just,
I thought 4.5 on that.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Man, AC, you're tough on that shit.
I am. I can't just keep giving high scores to everything. It's got to have a lot of gore in it. It's got to really, if it makes me jump, that's even better.
Wow.
This movie was kind of creepy though. I guess if you're thinking like the Black Phone, how it was creepy.
Yeah.
If
but
it
you
really
gave that
happened.
a 4. You gave that a 4. Yeah.
I did because there was a little more gore in that one.
Yeah.
So the gore factor gives you higher points.
So you know what weekend this is? We're doing the show. What weekend?
This is April Fool's.
April Fool's? Okay. No. WrestleMania.
Oh.
WrestleMania weekend.
Oh yeah, okay, that's
yeah. I don't know what's going on with it because I didn't see any of it today, but
because we're doing the show.
We're doing a show, but it's WrestleMania weekend, so
yes.
I should have my Intercontinental Championship belt out, but I don't.
You should be wearing it now.
I should be wearing it. Yeah. So, 4 beers.
No, 3.5.
3.5 beers. Sorry.
But it's a good movie.
Sorry, Dave Batista. You got 3.5 beers.
Well, if he wants to come to the studio and try to convince me otherwise.
You like that? Hey.
That would be fine too.
Speaking of coming to the studio.
Oh.
Excellent segue. Fucking that's radio. And if you want to hear me on the radio.
Oh gosh, that's a segue right there.
95.7 The Fox in Fresno. You can stream me. I'm on 3 to 7 on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And the number 1 DJ in the market.
Yay. Fresno, California.
That's right. So
awesome.
Check me out. You get to hear my radio shit. So believe me, it's a lot more low key than this stuff.
Oh,
so yeah.
I thought you were gonna say a lot better than this.
Well, it's just different. It's totally different.
Yeah.
We have a little surprise, and this is not an April Fool's. No. The other day, I guess Spider from Steel Panther was on Instagram doing something, and or Twitter, and AC responded to him immediately and said, "Hey, we have a podcast. We're in Oregon. Come on our podcast." And he responded back and said, "I'll be on your podcast."
He said he'd love to.
Yeah, I'd love to be on the show. And he gave us the publicist's email. So we emailed him. We're hopefully get Spider on the show, man. That would be so fucking badass.
That would be so crazy. And
Yeah.
the fact that he even answered us back
Yeah.
is
Well,
fucking
you know,
amazing.
it's probably all like 900 of the things that we send those
Yeah.
guys.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Because we've been pushing to try to get somebody on the show.
Get Spider. So if we get Spider, we're ready, man. It'll be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to
yes.
that, man.
Right now it's Steel Panther
Steel Panther.
all the time.
We're just cranking Steel Panther up here in the house. So
Yes.
yeah, so that's cool. If we
Hopefully
get that
will
going.
hopefully that'll come up soon. I
Yes.
mean, we're still working out, trying to
we're
do date and times and
trying
stuff.
to get some stuff to get Spider on the show.
Yeah.
So it'd be really, really cool. You know, we got a lot of questions. I'm sure he has a lot of answers. You never know. You never know. One of the other guys may just jump right into that fucking thing.
You never know.
You never know.
So that was pretty exciting.
Pretty exciting. Once again, thank you for listening. We appreciate you listening. You having trouble with your mic over there?
Something just popped. I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. Was it one of those little rubber things on there?
Nope.
Just kind of popped off.
I didn't even touch it. I just heard a little click.
Click. Well, you know, that's what happens with electronics once in a while. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you so much.
Mm-hmm.
We want to give a shout out to Ethan. He's going to win that fucking amateur disc golf world championship.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. And he's going to be wearing
so
that
great.
Bigdog AC Show shirt. Yes.
Hey, Spider might be wearing a Bigdog AC Show shirt also.
You never know what's going to happen.
Big things.
And we have new shirts. We have new shirts.
We do have new shirts?
Yeah, we do. Melissa took care of us, got us the shirts.
Gateway Imprints.
Yes, we appreciate that. So
Lebanon, Oregon.
Yep. So
share us.
No show tomorrow. Next weekend. No show because of Easter.
Liver's drying out.
Yeah, liver's drying out for 2 days, but we'll be back in 2 weeks with a better show than you think. And
show.
and if you're a rock star and you're coming through Oregon area, you need to be on this show.
Yes.
You need to be on this show. If you're coming through Oregon, you need to be on the Bigdog AC Show.
And I might even make you some masas fava or some other Portuguese things if you would like.
Yes.
Sourdough bread. I make a good sourdough bread. I still have my sourdough starter.
Oh God, here we go. All right, Martha Stewart, let's sign off on this thing.
Adopt, don't shop.
That's it.
Share us with everybody.
Yes.
Follow us on our social media.
And
BigDogACShow@gmail.com.
That's right. And check out the new Extreme video. Kicking fucking video.
And Pinstock. Pinstockband.com.
Pinstockband.com.
And Steel Panther.
Steel Panther, Metallica, all of them.
Ozzy, ACDC.
Peace out.